On Utah's Capitol Hill, lawmakers are preparing for another special legislative session.
They say they may spend millions of your tax dollars on COVID-related issues, among a few other things as well. Fox 13's Ben Winslow joins us from the Hill. Ben.
Yeah, there's a list of 22 bills being considered for the special session, and today hearings began for a number of them.
This allocates $126 million more.
Lawmakers voted on a budget that spends money on additional needs during the COVID-19 pandemic. The House Minority Leader tried to block spending $53 million that could ultimately push an Oakland coal port investment Utah's been involved in.
There's a better use of those funds to help mitigate the impact of a diminishing non-renewable energy market on our rural communities in Utah. They're so vulnerable.
House and Senate Republicans also rejected a request for an additional $5 million for classroom needs in the pandemic.
Putting this funding towards some of the needs of the school supplies, other than just PPE.
Throughout this process, with coronavirus, we've done an awful lot for public education.
During Thursday's special session, lawmakers will also take up a bill that tweaks who can run the Department of Health.
I don't know that it's necessary that the executive director be a doctor, but it's definitely necessary to have a medical doctor there making those decisions. I think it's just as important to have someone that has administrative skills.
The bill requires someone in leadership have medical experience, but some Democrats on Capitol Hill have concerns.
We're dealing with a pandemic of unprecedented magnitude and complexity, and now is not the time to lower the bar for leadership in the Department of Health. It's kind of a head scratcher to me.
The legislature will also double down on vote by mail in Utah, despite criticism from President Trump. A committee voted to advance a bill expanding options voters have during the COVID-19 pandemic, including more drop boxes and drive-through voting.
This is to provide a safe and responsible and a legal framework so that we can have an election here in November that is of the highest integrity, will be done correctly, and people can have confidence that their vote has been counted.
And lawmakers will vote on those bills in the special session on Thursday. Live on the Hill, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News, Utah.